you, everybody. Can you just have your attention, please? We're going to do some formalities very shortly. So we'll be doing it from here. So if everyone from down that way could make themselves down here, if possible. Yeah, move around and we'll get on with the proceedings. Thank you.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight.
Thank you. Bit of quiet, thanks.
Fantastic to see the support, not only from Leonora people, but also surrounding districts and other places. It's really great. As you can probably see, this building is the first time it's hosted an art prize or an exhibition of any kind. And we must give thanks where thanks is due. If it wasn't for Peter Craig and also Ty Matson, we may not have had this facility in time for this year. So we must thank the Shire and particularly the CEO and the Shire President. And furthermore, each year now for the last, since 2015, we've had artists from all over WA support this event. And we want to thank them again for the support at very short notice. Also the sponsors, we've had sponsors again this year, even though we haven't gone out to ask for sponsors. Sponsors have come forward and offered support. So once again, thank you for all of those. Particularly I'd like to draw attention to our judges this year. We have Patricia, Paul and Lisa. Something unusual this year about judges. They either have lived here or they are living here. First time we've ever done that. And it's good to see. I'll read those names out. Patricia, and I think it's from Co from Genesis. Paul Trinidad, who used to work at he owned the British King with his father and brother, which is a mine just near Darlow. So he lived here quite a few years ago. And Lisa Pilkington, she is part owner of Gold Talk, and she is a prospector and also an entrepreneur, if you like, in that area. Also, other helpers from the Shire, there was Nick and Chris, who put these hanging rails up and did a very good job under a bit of pressure. And other Shire members like Alex, who ordered the material, got things going. And Marie Poynton from the Shire, and all the committee and the trustees of the Art Prize. There's Kay Denslow, Lani Peterson, Rosemary Redinges, Ross Norrie, and I'd like to add a special message of appreciation to Lena and Paul in the hanging of the artwork. To add a little bit more background to Paul. Paul was well known while he was here as a miner for his precision and his innovativeness. And he showed that today, how he put everything together. It wasn't just by eye, he actually measured it. And I thought to myself, that's Paul. Well done, Paul. I'd like to mention also my fellow patron, that's my wife. She's had an interest in creative arts for a long time, even though she works below the radar. And not only is she keen on creative art, but she's also very fond of music. So that's her two main interests, apart from her children and her grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren. I'd like to introduce now Peter Craig, the President of the Leonora Shire Council. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Boyd. Thank you very much. Look, I think Boyd's covered a lot of things, so I won't go into detail in regards to the people, but at the end of the day, they've only got a small committee of 4, and I think they've done a fantastic job. And to be honest, Boyd, I think we've found a home for the Art Prize going forward. We haven't had the Art Prize for the last 3 years. I think it was 2001 from memory, and it was, while it was done very nicely down at the Recreation Centre, where it is today in this magnificent building, and not too long ago Bob Mastovich passed away, but he actually built this building architecturally and put it all together, and I think he's done a great job. And today you walk in here, you see this great art, and this really fine building. You think you'd be in the city of Perth or any other city. It's fantastic. So well done to Boyd and your team. Small one here, actually not small, I think it's large. 90% of the art that's here this evening, exhibition, is from within the Goldfields area, and 60% of it is from the Leonora area. So congratulations to all of those. Well done. As I said, to the volunteers and the sponsors, which we're not going to name, without those we don't have such an event. I think going forward, where we are, like I said, in this building, it's going to be successful. It's great to see a number of people here this evening. I think there's over 90 odd people, which was great. And for the Shire, it's embracing community and it's embracing the arts around our area. So we can only build on this and we can make it better as we go forward. Look, enjoy your weekend. It's a huge weekend. This is a great start. We've had a big day over the road there with the basketball, and we've got tonight's festivities with the exhibition. Congratulations to all those people who have provided art. Hope it sells and you get your money for it, the prices on there. And congratulations to the winners, which will be named in the next half an hour or so. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. I'd like to introduce to you again Paul Trinidad. Paul is going to announce the winners of the artworks, but I'm also going to announce the fact that once the winners have been awarded and announced, if you're wanting to purchase anything, you can do so after the announcements. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Boyd. I think most of my speeches have already been done for me. I originally arrived in Leonora in 1975 at the age of 17 to prospect out at the British King. We stayed out there for about 5 years and moved in to Leonora and then out to Jadina and then down to Perth, where I became an artist. And now I work for the University of Western Australia, and specifically I'm involved in cultural research and cultural teaching for our students in UWA. And it's always nice, has never changed for me, that the best part of my job is when I can engage in community, and I'm overwhelmed with the feelings of pride and really humble to the Leonora Art Prize Incorporated for inviting me to take the role to be the director of this exhibition tonight. And my role here, I didn't know exactly what it was when I arrived, but as soon as I saw the facility and the hanging rails and the setup, I could see that it's a world-class exhibition venue, even though it's in a multitasking environment. You've got the office room here and you've got meeting rooms. The actual hanging system and the presentation of the artwork is as good as you're going to get anywhere. So for all the people involved in getting this all together, I wholeheartedly congratulate. I agree with the CEO. President. We have to meet that. I've been involved in a few previous art exhibitions and I've judged a previous art exhibition, but I do believe this exhibition represents a really firm step forward. I've talked to Boyd about developing a vision and making the art exhibitions in the future into something which maybe embraces an even better and bigger spectrum of participants and support from even outside of Australia. My job tonight, apart from that, was to announce the winners, and very humbly I'm also one of the judges. So I'm a bit in the position where I might have to answer to my own sins.
Yes, you will be judged.
Yeah. Before I announce the categories and the winners, what I would like to say, if there is a winner in here, please come forward because I'd like to meet you and shake your hand. Go like that. Okay, the overall winner was a tricky decision. I'm speaking on behalf of the panel of judges. The work is impressively scaled to depict the huge sky which we associate with the goldfields. The judges were impressed with the confident and bold use of rich oranges against the silhouetted horizon. And this one, the overall winning entry is entry number 25, Menzies Sunset Storm, coming by. Oh wow, is Simon here? No? Okay, the next. Thank you. The next award is the Youth Encouragement Award, and this year the winner is. Let me describe the work first, judges' reflection. The work depicts a symbolic reflection on the mystical rites of passage of our youthful artist. Biblical in the origins, the thought-provoking image gives a positive twist to the story of original sin in a positive expression, a thoughtful and positive bodily on youthful transitions. And that is number 75, just in here by Eden by Maddie Taylor. Maddie?
Well done, love.
Great, okay. In the open category for 3D, three-dimensional work, in this instance the artist has taken the challenge to abstract reality with the use of natural materials and electronic components. The painstaking and intricate work depicts mining activities with various underground scenarios in a way which connects imagined and corporeal realities, an imaginative, playful interpretation of the harsh reality of mining. So that one is number 46, just there. Computer Parts, Goldfields Alien Invasion by John Scott.
And he was from Campbell.
Okay. The open prize for 2D first place. The image captures the strong colours of the bush and a delightful interplay of patterns and marks. The composition is a playful collage of shapes and elements which interlock the scene of wildlife activity and a precious moment in time. Spring in the Bush, and the winner is My Country in Spring by Doreen Harris, right there. Okay, for the children's 2D first place, the image of the kangaroo on the hop is not constrained by the fields of colourful bands, giving the impression of an unconstrained moment in the wilderness, a playful and unconscious delight. And this one is entry number 55, Summer Rainy Daytime Kangaroo by Holly Atkinson. The final choice from the judging is the children's 3D first place. And the judge's reflection was, this thoughtful composition created with teamwork has activated the children to create a powerful symbolic 3D piece representative of their homelands. The judges were also reflective on the initiative supporting the children in creating the art in a positive and generative spirit. And that is number 71 right here, Lister, home of the wedge-tailed eagle. Okay. Now before winding up, there is another award, which is the Packer's Choice. So there was a lot of speculation by the team hanging here and the team who work here as to which piece they like the best. And it's obviously different from the judges because we are a bit arty-farty. So the description is harmonious collaborative choice. This was a harmonious and collaborative choice by the backers. The painting depicts a sense of peace and calm, evocative of the natural bush, and it has intricate details and depictions of the natural environment. And this one goes to number 12, right here, Floodway by Jacqueline Mills. Okay, so boy,
Thank you. Point you were saying.
just hold on everybody.
3D.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just let me just continue on, guys. We've got a couple more awards. I didn't think we were announcing these tonight. So the children's 3D second place goes to number 72, which is just down here. Okay. The open 3D second place went to number 45, which I think was the tree in the corner.
The local girl.
Local girl. Oh, you're here. Yeah, that's not well done. Okay. The children's 2D is the one number 60, which will be down here. The open 2D second place is number 11. I'm not sure which one is number 11. Rick Ferry. Rick Ferry.
Michael Berry.
Michael Berry.
Is he the taller?
Is Michael here?
Yeah, he's just busy.
Here?
He's doing the paperwork. That'll do.
Is Michael here?
Sorry.
So that's,
Thank you.
I'll hand back to Boyd.
Yeah, thanks very much, people. Once again, if you're interested in any purchases,
Thank you.
come and see these people at the table here, and they will take your details. Thank you very much for attendance once again.